Hey everyone, Brad Scott here with bradscottfitness.com, and today I wanted to answer some questions that I've been getting on both my Facebook and my YouTube. So we're going to start with the question of the day, which is, are meal replacements a healthy weight loss alternative? So let's start with kind of going over the goods and bads of meal replacement shakes and supplements, and kind of get an overall diagnostic on if they're going to be healthy for you for weight loss or not. There's so many different diets, pills, potions, and programs to lose weight these days, so I wanted to talk about meal replacements and decide really if they are a healthy source for weight loss. Think about number one reasons why people are overweight nowadays. Overweight people fall into one of two different categories. Either they have an unhealthy lifestyle, maybe work long hours, eating out all the time, not getting enough exercise, or they simply eat too much, often in a compulsive way. This type of eating, eating when you're not hungry, for example, or eating for emotional reasons rather than physical hunger, is really a type of an addiction. It should be understood as an addiction, and it often is. For example, the group Overeaters Anonymous functions on many of the same principles as AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, or other 12-step type of programs. Excessive eating is treated like an addiction because that's exactly what it is. But if that's the case, it's easy to see why this addiction might be harder to treat than some others. The way to deal with an addiction is to stay away from the behavior that's out of control. For instance, alcoholics can't touch alcohol. The idea is to not do it at all until the addiction becomes a thing of the past. For many addicts, they can never indulge in their addictive behavior ever again, otherwise they kind of start back on it. So if they even do it once, they're pretty much screwed. With food addiction, though, that's obviously impossible. People have to eat. There's no way of getting around that. That's why food addiction, though it's an addiction to a non-lethal substance, may be the hardest of all to deal with. And that's also why companies such as Slim Fast, who produce and market really meal replacement shakes for people to use while dieting to lose weight, actually do succeed in helping some people. The main idea behind meal replacements is that you don't really eat at all for a good part of the day. Instead, you have a special shake or product that gives you all the nutrients you need and stops you from feeling hungry. This works in two ways. First, it controls the calories you take in because the meal replacements are quite low calorie. Second, it breaks the cycle of addictive behavior because you're not really eating. You can get away from the behavior such as an alcoholic can and must get away from alcohol, and that gives you a better chance of breaking the addictive process. Though most meal replacement plans do recommend they eat one normal meal per day, some people who are serious about losing weight don't even do that. It's kind of how Oprah Winfrey once lost a lot of weight, about 50 pounds. She said that she found it easier not to eat at all, kind of substituting meal replacement shakes and bars to control her eating. When you know that you won't be eating real food at all for a while, it takes the guesswork out of it. Everything becomes very straightforward, and it's a fact that many people have lost weight using this method of weight loss. There are drawbacks, though. For one thing, while a weight loss program is supposed to teach you about how to eat for the rest of your life, to establish healthy habits, in other words, using meal replacements clearly doesn't do that. Once you go back to eating real food, you might find that your problems with controlling your food intake are still there. Though you will have lost weight, you're more likely to gain it back if you haven't learned healthy eating habits. Also, there's a danger that some people will keep on using the meal replacements for extended periods of time just because it's easier and more convenient, especially if they're busy, maybe working a lot or going to school. They're designed to give you a minimum level calorie intake and nutrition. Meal replacement bars cannot substitute for real food over an extended period of time. If you know or suspect that your problem with food resembles an addiction or a compulsion, it may be worth your while to think about using meal replacements for a while in order to lose some weight. And really try and make that time you spend using the meal replacements as productive as possible. Really come to terms with your past behavior, your eating addiction, and learn what it feels like to be full and not stuffed. Figuring out the answer to these and other aspects of healthy eating will help make your weight loss permanent. The main weight loss shakes I recommend kind of for short-term weight loss is going to be the Body by Vi shakes. They contain 3 different types of protein and other essential vitamins and minerals your body needs in order to lose the weight and function properly still. Just remember to learn about healthy eating so that you can eventually develop a healthy eating lifestyle with real food and change your eating habits so you can literally change your life. I hope this kind of helps answer the question about meal replacements and if they're healthy or not. Kind of a recap on what we've gone over. I would say that meal replacement shakes are a great way to lose weight short term. If you really want to see the pounds drop off quick, they're a great way to go. But do remember that you can't live your whole life just on meal replacement shakes. You really need to learn how to eat properly and kind of change your eating lifestyle so that you're healthy overall. If you like this video, please share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and also you can favorite to share with your friends. So we'll talk to you next time. Please leave any questions you have about this video in the comments section below. Thanks.